So we did till 6th yesterday. We did till 6th problem. Let's continue from the 7th one. So the question is, the income of a person is rupees 3 lakh in the first year, and he receives an increase of rupees 10,000 to his income per year for the next 19 years. Find the amount he received in 20 years. So how to do? So what is given? Tell me.
A is 3 lakh.
Right.
And then D is 10,000.
The common difference is 10,000. The number of terms is
19.
okay. They're asking what is the amount received by him after 20 years. So how to do? So if you calculate Sn will be equal to how much? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into t. Accepted? So there is a formula. N is 19. 19 by 2 into, here what is it you have taken as n? You have taken it as sum of 19 years payment. Okay. We can actually take it as 20. N by 2, that is 20 by 2 into 2a plus 19 into d is how much? 10,000. So 2a, that is 6 lakhs. So what would be the answer? 10 into 6 lakh plus
90,000.
1,90,000. How much is this?
7,90,000.
So 7,90,000 into 10. So 7,92,000. 72 lakhs. 79
lakhs.
Yeah, 79 lakhs.
I don't think 2 will come.
That's it, right? If someone is having textbook, please verify the answer. But I'll open it. Okay. Shall we move on to the next problem?
Yes, sir.
So example 8. Insert 6 numbers between 3 and 24 such that the resulting sequence is an AP. So what are the 6 numbers called as? Arithmetic mean. So 3 and 24. In between you have A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. Right? So B is equal to what? Sorry. Yesterday I told you a formula, right? Common difference is equal to B minus A divided by n plus 1. So A is 3, B is 24. So B minus A divided by n plus 1 is 24 minus 3 divided by, how many terms are expected? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7.
6.
It will be 3. So common difference is 3. So required sequence will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. These are the 6 numbers which are expected to be placed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope it is clear.
Yes.
Copy it. Shall I move to the next one? Now see. Can I go a little fast?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So find the sum of odd integers from 1 to 2001. Find the sum of odd integers from 1 to 2001. So given a is equal to 1, common difference is how much?
2, sir.
2.
2. So how many terms are there from 1 to 2001? So 2001, sorry, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So 2001 is equal to 1 plus n minus 1, the number which we need to find, n minus 1 into 1. So 2000 is equal to,
N minus 1 into 2, sir.
oh sorry, difference is 2, right? So 2000 is equal to n minus
N
1
minus
into
1
2.
into
So n minus 1 is 1000.
1000.
So you
So
have
N will be 1000.
1001 terms are there. So we need to find the sum of, so question just a minute, find the sum of odd numbers from 1 to 2001 means 1 and 2001 to be taken. So Sn will be equal to 1001. So read the question carefully, okay? If they say between, then 1 and 2001 should not be included. You should start with 3 and you should stop with 1999. Okay. So I'll write the formula. N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n by 2 is 1001 divided by 2 into a is 1 plus 1001 minus 1 is 1000 into d is how much? 2. So 1001 divided by 2 into, how much is this, guys? 2000 plus 2, 2002. So it is 1001 square. Is that clear? Shall I move on to the next one? Okay. Find the sum of all natural numbers lying between 100 and 1000. See here, you need to be careful. Means 1000 and, sorry, 100 and 1000 should not be included. So tell me, what will be the starting number?
105.
That's right. And nth number will be, last number that is required will be
995.
That's right. So how many terms are there? An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, and the common difference here is 5.
5.
So a is how much? 105 plus n minus 1 is, n is what we need to find. N minus 1 into d is 5. An is 995. So 995 minus 105. 5, 9, 890 will be equal to n minus 1 into 5. This will go how many times? 1,
175. 8, sir. 178.
178.
Yes.
So n will be 179. So the number of terms are 179. They're asking the sum of 179 terms, that is 179 by 2 into 2a. I hope it is fine. I'm not writing the formula every time.
How did you find the day of n, sir?
Because the last number will be what? Multiples of 5 months before 1000. What is the number which is multiple of 5? Subtract 5 from it. Plus 179 minus 1 into d. Mithun, understood? Mithun, understood or not?
Yes, sir. On
So
the screen, sir.
178 into, yeah, 178 into 5 is again 890. So 179 by 2. See, actually, we need not do all these things, okay? What is a smarter way to solve this problem? Why are we applying the standard formula? We know that it is n by 2
A
into
plus L, sir.
A plus L. First term plus last term. 179 by 2. A is how much? 105. Last term is?
990.
So 179 by 2 into what do you get? 10, 10,
1100.
1100. So this will go 5, 20, 550 times, right? So 179 into 550 will be the required answer. You calculate it. Okay, that calculation you can do it later. Let's not waste time. Shall I move on to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In an arithmetic progression, the first term is 2. The sum of the first 5 terms is 1/4 of the next 5 terms. Okay, sum of the first 5 terms is equal to 1/4 of the next 5 terms. So what will be the sequence? Show that the 20th term is minus 112. Okay. Let common difference be D. Okay. So what will be the sequence? 2, 2 plus D, 2 plus 2D, 2 plus 3D. It keeps on going. So sum of first 5 terms will be equal to n by 2 into A plus what will be the end of the 5th term? I mean, what will be the 5th term in this sequence? You be 2 plus
2 plus
2 plus
4.
4D.
Did you understand what I did? I wrote it as n by 2 into A plus L. I used that logic. So that will be 5 by 2 into 4 plus 4D. So 5 into 2 plus 2D, what will it be? 10 plus 10D. Let this be equation number 1. Sum of 6th to 10th term. So 6th to 10th term will give you the next 5 terms. So it is n by 2. How many terms are there? 5 by 2 into what will be the first number of the 6th to nth term? It will be A plus 5D. And what will be the 10th term?
A plus 9.
That's right. So it will be 5 by 2 into 2A plus 14D. But what did they say? 1 is equal to 1/4 of 2. Correct? Sum of the first 5 terms is 1/4 of the next 5 terms, which implies 10 plus 10D is equal to 1/4 of 5 by 2 into 2A plus 14D. So this 2 will cancel this one time and this one 7 times. So 40 plus 40D is equal to oh, A is given, right? I'm sorry, it is 2 plus 5D. 1 minute. It is 2 plus 5D, it is 2 plus 9D. So 2 plus 2, it is going to be 4. So when it is 4, then this will cancel 2A. So 4 goes to the other side is equal to is equal to 10 plus 35D. Accepted. So how am I getting D as negative? Okay, D is negative then. So 30
Minus.
is equal to minus 5D. Yes, D is equal to minus 6. Means it's going in the decreasing way. So what are they asking? Show that the 20th term. So A20 will be equal to A plus n minus 1 into D minus 6. So 2 minus 19 into 6. What is 19? 6. 54, 5, 114. So 100 minus 114 plus 2 is minus 112. That's what they've asked us to. Right? It is minus 112. Hope it's clear. Moving on to the next one. How many terms of the AP minus 6 minus 11 by 2 minus 5 are needed to give the sum as minus 25? So sum of n terms is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is given? A is minus 6. What is d? Minus 11 by 2 minus of minus 6. That will be minus 11 by 2 plus 6. That will be half a, yes, half. Okay. So, and Sn is also given as minus 25. So minus 25 is equal to n by 2 into 2 into a is minus 6 plus n minus 1 into d is half. So minus 50 is equal to minus 12n plus n minus 1, n into n minus 1 divided by 4. Correct? Minus 12n plus n into, so multiplying with 4, you have minus 200 is equal to minus 48n plus n square minus n. So n square minus 49n plus 200 is equal to 0. So what are the factors, guys? Wait. I made a mistake. Can someone correct the mistake I made? I just observed. I found what it is. Can you guys observe what it is?
So
I'll tell
you
you.
cross multiply 2 in left hand side and again you multiply with
Yeah.
2 even.
That's the thing. So I should have got a 2 here. Sorry, I missed
Wait,
actually.
two there.
Because I took the 2 to the other side, no?
Okay, sir.
So minus 50, or I can write, if I take the 2 LCM, minus 100 will be equal to minus 24n plus n square minus n. So n square minus 25n plus 100 is equal to 0. So 20 and 5, n minus 20 into n minus 5 is equal to 0. N will be 20 or 5. Which one is right?
Sir, both might be right, sir. Because,
Both will work. Huh?
yeah, because
Is it
in
working?
in last year there was similar question,
Okay.
and that we saw that the other terms cancelled out each other. So
Yeah, that's there.
the sum was the same.
That's right. So you can
We
actually,
don't know.
that's right. So whenever you face this kind of a situation, you can actually try out and see. Here both are right. It can be 20. So some of the first 20 terms is also minus 25. Some of the first 5 terms is also minus 20. That's right. Okay, shall I move on to the next question? So let's try solving this one. In an AP, the pth term is 1 by q and the q term is 1 by p. Prove that the sum of the first.
I think we studied this sum in last year, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what she told.
It's last year RD Sharma also.
Sir, R.D.
R.D.
Sharma last year came, sir.
Okay. So in an AP, if the term P is 1 by Q and the Q term is 1 by P, prove that the sum of the first PQ terms is 1 by 2 into PQ plus 1. Can someone give me the idea? So what is missing in the question? What are we supposed to consider? The one which is not there in the question. And
Difference.
Difference as D.
because these are all the required quantities for us to proceed with the question. This 1 by Q. AQ is 1 by P. So AP is what? A plus P minus 1 into D is 1 by Q. A plus Q minus 1 into D is 1 by P. Right? They're asking what is the sum of the first PQ terms. So for you to find the sum of the first PQ terms, you need the common difference and the first term, right? So two unknowns and two equations, solve them. I'll write it like this. A plus Q minus 1 into D is 1 by P. Subtract both. Then you will have P minus Q into D is equal to 1 by is equal to P minus Q divided by PQ. So P minus Q and this will get cancelled. The common difference comes out as 1 by PQ. Okay?
Sir, did you equate, sir?
I subtracted.
Okay.
When you subtract, A and A will get cancelled. P minus Q into D will come. 1 and 1 will get cancelled. Right hand side, take LCM. You will get P minus Q divided by PQ. P minus Q gets cancelled. So substitute this in any one of the equation. A plus P minus 1 into D is 1 by PQ is equal to 1 by Q. So A is also 1 by PQ. Okay, then what is the sum of PQ terms? PQ by 2 into 2A plus PQ minus 1 into D. Okay, if you take LCM, what will happen is PQ by 2 into 1 by PQ will come out. You will have PQ plus 1 inside. This PQ and PQ will get cancelled. Answer will be 1 divided by 2 into PQ plus 1. Is that what they are expecting? 1 by 2 into PQ plus 1. Yes. Okay. Shall I move on to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sixth question is, if the sum of certain number of terms of the AP, 1 minute. If the sum of certain number of terms of AP, 25, 22, 19, so on till 116 is 116, find the last term. So, given A is how much? 25.
25.
That's right. D is minus 3.
3. Minus 3.
Minus, yeah. So they have told Sn is 116. Nth term is what? So for that, Sn will be equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So Sn is 116 is equal to n by 2 into 2 into a is 25 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 3. Correct? So
I have
2.
a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Can't we just directly put n by 2 into a plus l?
You can do that if you know the number of terms. See, I'll tell you what I'll do and show. So you want to do it like this, no? N by 2 into a plus l. We know that a is 25, L is what they have asked, but you don't know the number of terms also, no? Because they told the sum of certain number. You don't know how many numbers. So one equation, two unknowns you cannot solve.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, so don't do that. Yeah. So it goes to the other side. It will be how much? 232. So 232 is equal to n. See, this kind of multiplication you people take care. I'm concentrating only on the concept. 50 plus or 50 minus 3n plus 3. So 232 will be equal to 50n minus 3n square. 53n, right? So is there any common factor? Mithun, mute yourself. Yeah, Mithun, tell me.
Sir, no, sir. I said no common factor, sir.
Okay. So can you find the factors and tell me? Three n square. So 3 into 232 is
696.
696. What are the factors in such a way that you will get the middle term as 53? What can we think of? Let's see. So, see, generally I find factors like this. I start with 1, okay? 696. Then I will double the left hand side and decrease the right hand side by half. So it will be
348.
348. I'll double this. Okay. Then what will be the right hand side?
174.
170.
Again, double this.
87.
87. So when I do, I'll see that the common multiple is there. Left side is even number, right side is even number. I'm able to handle it. But if I double this, I cannot make 87 as half. So we have to stop with this. Then 87 has to be further split. So 87 is not divisible by 2. So we should try with 3. Is it divisible by 3?
29, yes, sir.
29.
So 3 and 29. Now observe what we can do is 8 into 3 is 24 and 29. So what is 24 plus 29?
53.
53, but we need a minus sign. So 3n square minus 24n minus 29n plus 232 is equal to 0. So 3n into n minus 8 minus 29 into n minus 8 is equal to 0. So 3n minus 29 into n minus 8 will be equal to 0. So n will be 29 by 3, which is not possible, or n is equal to 8. So this is ruled out. So n is equal to 8. So 8 terms, when you add in this sequence, you get 116. But they're asking what is A8. A8 will be A plus n minus 1 into D. A is 25.
Then do A plus 17, no, sir.
7, D is minus 3. Yeah? So 25 minus 21, it is 4. Okay. So the 8th term which they are asking is 4.
So could you just go up a bit? No, sir. Could you show the question?
Sure, sure. I'll do. 1 minute.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
The next one is, shall I move on to the next one or you're copying?
Done, sir.
Done? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm moving on to the next one. Find the sum of n terms of the AP whose kth term is 5k plus 1. Let A be the first term, common difference be D. Okay. So find the sum of n terms of the AP whose kth term AK is equal to 5k plus 1. If AK is 5k plus 1, see, how do we write the nth term? A plus n minus 1 into T, correct? Sorry, it is k minus 1 into T. Am I right? We know that the kth term, according to the formula, if A and D are the first term and the common difference, it will be A plus k minus 1 into D. Accepted? So this one and this one, when you compare it, so I can write it as A minus D plus dk. Can I write it like this? Are you able to understand what I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
I've applied the formula. We know that the kth term is this thing. So 1 and 2, comparing 1 and 2, we get D is equal to how much? Tell me.
Okay.
D is equal to 5. It is
5k
not.
minus.
D is equal to 5 and A minus D is 1, which implies A minus 5 is 1, A will be 6. So the first term is 6 and the common difference is 5. They are asking the sum of n terms. Sn will be equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. D is how much? 5. So n by 2 into 12 plus 7n by 2 plus 5n square by 2, or you can leave it in the previous form also. N into 7 plus 5n divided by 2. Is there any doubt?
Sir, what is that? A minus A plus DK.
A minus
A minus A plus DK.
this one, I solved it.
Okay.
So A minus D as one term, D multiplied with K will be dk.
Oh, I thought it as A, sir.
Oh, so no, A minus D. A minus D plus dk. Okay. So you people keep trying the next one. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll get some water and come. Do the next one. Yeah. So how to do the eighth one? The sum of n terms of an AP is Pn plus Qn square, where P and Q are constant. Find the common difference. So solution is given. Sn is equal to Pn plus Qn square, where P and Q are constants. Find the common difference. What is the idea? So let A be the first term and D be the common difference. What is Sn, guys? N by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Sn will be equal to A times n plus n into n minus 1 into D. So can I write this as an plus n square d minus nd? That will be n into a minus d plus n square d is Sn. So they are given the sum of the n terms is PQ. I mean Pn plus Qn square. So given Sn is equal to Pn plus Qn square, let this be 2. Comparing 1 and 2, what do we get? So here I will write it like this.
A minus D is equal to P and D is
That's
equal to
right.
Q.
That's right. So dn square is equal to Pn plus Q n square. So A minus D will be P and D will be Q, which implies A will be P plus Q. Correct? What are they asking actually?
They're asking only common difference.
Common difference D is equal. So common difference is Q. So those who have completed this, you can try the next one. The next one is similar to an example problem that we did yesterday. I think they asked the ratio of 12th terms, right? So if you're done with this, do the next one. The sum of n terms of two arithmetic progressions are in the ratio 5n is to 4, 5n plus 4 is to 9n plus 6. Find the ratio of their 18th terms. Let the first term be a1, a2 respectively, and common difference be d1, d2 respectively in both the sequences. Right? So given is what? Sum of n terms in first sequence by sum of n terms in second sequence is 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. So sum of n terms in the first sequence means what? A1 plus n by 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 divided by n by 2 into 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2 is equal to 5n plus 4 divided by 9n plus 6. What gets cancelled? N by 2 is gone. So 2a plus n minus 1 .
Sir, I can cross multiply, no, sir.
It will become complicated. 4 unknowns, 1 equation, you can't solve. 5 unknowns in fact.
Okay, sir.
Okay, 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 is 5n. Okay, you cannot equate it. So what are they asking? The sum is given. Find the ratio of their 18th terms.
Sir, one
So
doubt,
to
sir.
get 18, yeah, tell me.
Sir, that numerator, the numerator, it is 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 is there, no, sir. Sir, why can't we
Yeah.
equate it to that RHS numerator, sir? 5n
You
plus
cannot
4.
do that. No, you cannot see they are in the same proportion. They are not the same values. Because 1 by 2 is same as 2 by 4. You cannot equate 1 and 2.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Okay, sir.
You cannot do that.
Sir, some
So how do we proceed? Sorry, I didn't get you.
same last year. Sir, similar
See,
sum was there, no, sir. We can substitute n minus n minus 1 as 34 and n as
but
35
n
in
minus
this.
1, 34, how did you get that idea? That is what I want to know.
Well, if you keep it as 34, it will be twice of 17, which is 18 minus 1. And
Okay.
if we take out the 2 and divide it, we
So
get
that's right. So first, what
8 as
you're saying is absolutely right. So first, let's take out 2. No, then we'll get the idea. See, the difference between yesterday's problem and this one is Meenakshi. That's right. So the difference between yesterday's problem and today's problem is there they gave the ratio of the n terms. They gave the ratio of nth terms. Here, what did they give? They gave the ratio of the sum of the n terms, and they're asking the ratio of the 18th terms. So 2 into a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 divided by 2 divided by 2 into a2 plus n minus 1 divided by 2 into d2 is 5n plus 4 divided by 9n plus 6. This and this will get cancelled. So what will be the 18th term in a progression? 18th term in first sequence will be what? A1 plus 17 D1. Is that right? So we need to get A1 plus 17 D1. So if this A1 plus n minus 1 by 2 into D1 should be equal to A1 plus 17 D1, then n minus 1 by 2 should be equal to 17. So n will be equal to 35. So what you need to do is, in expression number 1, you need to substitute n is equal to 35, you will get the required answer. Using n is equal to 35 in equation 1, we get a1 plus 17 d1 by a2 plus 17 d2 is equal to 5 into n, that is 105 plus 4, that is 109, divided by 9 into 35 is 45, 4, 27, 315. 315 plus 6 is 321. So 109 divided by 321 will be the required answer. 109 only, no? 5 into 4, 35 into 5 is 175. Sorry. It is 179 divided by 321. Is there anyone who is not clear with this? What I did? Is there any step that you didn't understand? Okay. I'm assuming it's clear. Moving on to the next one. Just like this. If the sum of the first p terms of an AP is equal to sum of the first q terms, then find the sum of the first p plus q terms. So given sum of p terms is equal to sum of q terms, then find the sum of p plus q terms. Let a and d be first term and common difference respectively. Then a plus p minus 1 into d will be equal to a plus q minus 1 into d. Correct? So a is gone. Sorry. Then P should be equal to Q. Sorry. It is P by 2 into 2A plus P minus 1 into D is equal to Q by 2 into 2A plus N minus, that is Q minus 1 into D. So 2 and 2 are gone. So how do we solve this? Let's see. 2AP plus P into P minus 1 into D is equal to 2AQ plus Q into Q minus 1 into D. How many unknowns are there? What is the data that is not given in the question and we have included?
A and D.
A and D. So we have only one equation, right? From there is only one condition given, one equation is there. Will we be able to solve this? We can solve this problem only if you are able to find A in terms of D. Okay, how to find A in terms of D?
Bring 2AP and 2AQ to the same side.
Yes, it is 2A into P minus Q will be equal to D into P square minus 1. Sorry. Q square minus 1 minus P square plus 1. Did you understand what I did?
Yes, sir.
So what gets cancelled? 1 is gone. So 2A into P minus Q is equal to D into Q square minus P square is Q minus P into Q plus P. So Q minus P cancel this minus 1 times. So minus 2A is equal to D into Q plus P. Correct? So which implies 2A is equal to minus D into Q plus P. Let this be equation number 1. So sum of P plus Q terms will be P plus Q divided by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1. N is P plus Q minus 1. If any step is unclear, ask.
No.
Tell me.
Sir, when you cancel P minus Q and Q minus P.
It will be minus 1, no?
Minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is the doubt?
Wouldn't it be minus 2 equal to minus D into Q plus P?
Which step are you saying?
The third one from where you cancel P minus Q and Q minus P.
Okay, okay.
Wouldn't
So
it be
Q
minus 2 equal to minus D into 2 Q plus P? Since P minus Q
is
and
it
Q
okay?
minus
Okay,
P.
1 minute. 2A into P minus Q is equal to D into Q square minus 1 minus P square plus 1. This and this will get cancelled. Q minus P into Q plus P. This will go minus 1 times. I don't find any mistake on this. Oh, yeah.
Minus 2 equal to minus D into Q plus P. No, sir.
Yeah. It's a mistake. I'm sorry. That's right. Thank you. So it is actually not 1. It is rather P. Okay. So 2A into P minus Q is equal to D into Q square minus P square minus Q plus P. Is this what you're saying? I forgot to multiply this P inside and Q inside. Now we will get it. So 2A into P minus Q is equal to D into, we can write it as Q minus P into Q plus P minus q plus p. Correct? So 2a into p minus q is equal to d into, what can we take out common? If I take out q minus p common, I'll have q plus p minus 1. Are you able to understand this? So if I take out q minus p common, then it will get multiplied with q plus p, and here also you will have a minus 1. So that will come out. So this is the multiple. So this and this will get cancelled minus 1 times. So 2a is equal to minus d into p plus q minus 1. Let this be equation number 1. So just go through this. If there is any doubt, let me know. So I hope it is clear till step number 1, equation number 1. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then 2a is equal to minus d into p plus q minus 1 means sum of p plus q terms is given as n by 2, that is p plus q by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N is p plus q minus 1 into d. But what is 2a? 2a is exactly the negative of this. It is exactly the negative of the one which I'm underlining with red. So they both get cancelled. You will get the answer as 0. Okay. So what you can do now is we can actually connect the dots. What did they say? Sum of first p terms is equal to sum of first q terms. Then find the sum of p plus q terms. No. If you observe, it is similar to this problem. So it is something similar to this problem. This is P, this is Q. Oh, actually, wait. It will not be the same because here the sum is not coming out of 0. See, what test you can do is, see, I'll give you the idea. You can do this as a testing process and see. Here, if I take 20 as P, okay, and 5 as Q, then what will be the sum of P plus Q terms? That will be sum of 25 terms is equal to what? You can calculate and see. The answer should come out as 0. Are you guys able to understand what I'm trying to say? The current question which we did was in terms of generic values. Here, what is happening? Sum of 20 terms is also minus 25. Sum of 5 terms is also 5. That's what they told us. Sum of p terms is equal to sum of q terms. Then what will be the sum of p plus q terms? Can you guys calculate as sum of 25 terms for this question and tell me what is the answer? Just do it now. It will take 2 minutes. Solve and tell me. A is minus 6, D is half, and number of terms is 25. Are you all there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you doing it?
Doing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'll do it here. Sum of 25 terms is 25 by 2 into 2a is minus 12 plus n minus 1. 24 into d is half. So this and this will get cancelled 12 times. Minus 12 plus 12 is. So are you able to understand?
Yes.
So if this kind of a scenario exists, that is, there are two different values of n for which the sum is the same. Then if you do the sum of those two different values, then the sum of that value will be 0. For example, this problem, sum of 20 numbers is same of sum of 5 numbers. then sum of 25 numbers will be 0. If suppose there is a question where they say sum of the first 16 terms is equal to sum of the first 40 terms, then the sum of 56 terms will be
0.
it should be 0. That's what the problem says. Okay, it's just for an information. You just got a thought, so I wanted to share. If you understand, it is fine. If you don't understand, forget. Okay, so that's all for today. Before next class, solve the remaining problems. I think you have 7 problems, so it is homework. Complete 11 to 18. Complete 11 to 18 of NCERT, this exercise 9.2. That's the homework before next class, before Monday. So in 2 more classes, I'll complete this chapter also. Then we can go to the next one. Okay. Any other doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay then. Okay, then we can wind up.